His knowledge and his passion for the business is what was kind of, it was almost addictive. You know, it was just, I really connected to that. I had invited him down here to look at my room and analyze my room and see where I could take it to the next level. You know, because he's got such vast knowledge and such vast experience that I knew that he would be able to help me. And once I started doing work with him, it eventually, you know, the proof was in the pudding. And the trust that I got from working with him just grew and grew and grew, and I had a lot of faith in the direction that he guided me in. A lot of times I took a leap of faith when I went from an LCD flat screen TV to a projector. You know, I was very hesitant about doing that, but followed his recommendation, and it was just you know, the best thing that I had done. And now we talk, you know, not daily, but at least once a week on something that he's doing, something that I'm doing, and something that we can make an adjustment in a crossover or a subwoofer or speaker placement or cable, and you know, try to get that much more out of it. So, you know, I think of myself as passionate towards this industry, towards this hobby particularly, and I know Ed is too. So it's infectious. So Ed came down, and we sat here for a few hours one day, and I said, you know, what can I do to improve my sound? And he said, Scott, you have a lot of nice gear and nice speakers. He said, but the room was is one of the most important components of a system. Before we did the treatment, I had concert posters all over the place in big glass frames, and I was getting a lot of reflection, a lot of smearing, and just the sound was just kind of a hodgepodge and a mess. And of course, then I got an opportunity to sit in his showroom, in his treated room, and hear what sound can really sound like. Good sound, a good treated room. So here again, I took a leap of faith. You know, I didn't want big, huge bass traps, you know, ugly bass traps smeared around my house. This is you know, I wanted it to look architecturally nice. And his engineering background and experience, he made some CAD drawings and presented it to me, and I said, that looks really nice. We worked together on designing the layout. We worked together on choosing fabric colors to go with the room. And then he and Miguel came down and spent 3 days installing it. And once it was done, it was like a light bulb went off, and it's like everything snapped together. It was just musical instruments in the sound stage were where they were supposed to be. They weren't getting smeared. Frequency was much cleaner. It was just more accurate. And it was probably the best investment I have done. You know, I can buy a $40,000 or $50,000 pair of speakers, but if the room's not right, you're not going to get the benefit from it.